Okay, so here's, this is from Saturday, standard it looks like, so we'll go ahead and watch the full video and then we'll slow it down and watch it. He's a very good boy. Yay. That was not a good boy. That was good to keep going. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay. Whoops, sorry. Kind of screwed that up. Okay. So here, look at you. Way to go, Ingrid. You're actually doing a really good job here. You've got your shoulders turning into him, your outside arm is up, you're looking at him. This is very good. This is, you're giving a lot of turning cues right here. And look, he still hasn't lifted off for the jump yet. So he has enough time to change his striding right here if he wants to. So that was pretty good. I don't know why he does this kind of jumping up thing, because you actually did a really good job of keeping moving after. See, you keep moving, but he probably thinks you're a little bit in his way. So maybe if you had rotated a little bit quicker and gotten out of the position a little bit quicker, it would have been okay. But it wasn't bad at all. It was actually really nice. Okay, and that was pretty nice there. So now at the end of these weave pulls, I remember this course. At the end of these weave pulls, the farther you went this way, the harder it was to show a good line from this jump to the A-frame, right? So the farther you went this way, you sort of had to cut back and get around this jump and then go to the A-frame, and that's sort of what happened to you there. Let's watch that. So you can see you're way past this jump, and now you're coming back this way, and now you have to push him back that way, and it was fine. I mean, it worked okay. You could have, if you feel like you have to, I remember this course, and I didn't go beyond pole like 9 or 10 with my dogs. And if you feel like you had to go to the end of the poles, you probably should have just gone way beyond the poles and then come here, you know, and done like a front cross here. But you pulled it off okay. He's a good boy. But I don't know if you saw that. He was totally looking at the panel jump, right? Because you're kind of both coming this way. So you watch, you can see him look at the panel. But then he pushes away from you, okay, but might have been better to go to the end of the poles and do a cross. And then he was naughty there. We know that. Okay, so now this part. Okay. So what happens is that when he's approaching the double, the stride before the double, and when he lifts off to the double, you're going this way. And you'll be able to see that really well. See that? Here he is lifting off, and look, at where you're going. You're just starting to change your direction, but you're pretty much going more that way than you are that way. So that was why he did that. And you just kept going, and that was a good choice. Oops, sorry. Now we had a little bobble here getting to the table. And you get him down to the dog walk nice, but I can see, and you're using your inside arm, which is nice, but I can tell you're looking right at him. And he's really sensitive to that, to eye contact. I mean, most dogs are, but he seems to be more sensitive. And you're also barely moving. So I think you just needed to drive to the table. So let's just watch that. You're looking right at him, still looking at him, and now he's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, I think if you would have just driven to the table, it would have been okay. You do a nice job there, getting him into the tunnel. And here he gets way ahead of you, but you just keep going, which is perfect. You're still running, and that's nice, and he's already at the leash. So it was pretty nice, Ingrid.